Question number 28. 2020 paper O-level ICT MCQ questions discussion. Question number 28. This is the third part actually we are doing. So I think we can finish the paper today. Right. This is asking about which of the following statements are true. Digital divide separate hardware into two categories, analog and digital. Oh no, not that. Digital divide means the people who can access, who have access to digital resources or maybe a modern ICT, and those who have no access to ICT are actually in society. We can see two different groups. The Samaje groups දෙකක් තියෙනවා. එකක් තමයි මේ digital resources වලට internet එකට phones වලට mobile phones electronics ඔය වගේ වට access තියෙන අය. ඒ කියන්නේ ඒගොල්ලෝ එක්කෝ because of the technology, so sometimes some rural villages technology cannot be reached. No, the rural villages sometimes ඈත පැතිවලට සමහර technology එක යන්නේ නැහැ. That can be one reason. Another reason can be unawareness. ඒගොල්ලෝ දන්නේ නැහැ technology. ඉගෙන ගන්නේ නැහැ. ඉගෙන ගන්නේ නැති හින්දා සමහරුන්ට technology බෑ. හරි දැන් මේ බලන්න online learning ගියාම online ඉගෙන ගන්න එකට ගියාම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ දවස්වල මේක හොඳට දැනෙන්නේ නැති. සමහර teachersලා online environment එකට ටක් ගාලා adapt වෙලා ඒකෙන් teach කරනවා. හැබැයි සමහර teachersලාට ඒක කරන්න බෑ. So they try to do but they cannot. Some even don't even try. So they can't do that online. So simply forget that this is not possible. So they think like that. But even I saw some dancing teachers are doing online classes. So if dancing teachers can do online classes, what about the others? Others can also do that. No worries. But some are like easily giving up this. So saying now we don't know, we can't do that using online. So likewise, some students are also seeing. So I had a lot of students in my A-level ICT classes. So that was in the physical class, right? In physical class, a lot of students came to the class, but so most of them stopped when we become online. Product students like online, but never to. They so what they was telling actually yes, api online amaru physical පටන් ගත්තම class එන්න. ඒ කිව්වේ මීට අවුරුදු 1කමාරකට විතර කලින්. හැබැයි තාමත් ඒගොල්ලන්ට class එන්න විදියක් නැහැ. Because now still we are online, going online. So that is digital divide. Means digital divide කියලා කියන්නේ සමාජය, the society is divided to two groups, those who can access the technology and those who cannot access the technology. So that is digital divide. And digital bridge, digital bridge කියලා. Digital bridge is to merge them, link them. How we can create the digital bridge? We can make them aware. දැනුවත් නැති කට්ටිය දැනුවත් කරන්න පුළුවන්. We can make them aware. That is one way. Another way is තව එකක් තමයි we can give them technology. දැන් ගම් වලට ඈත තැන් වලට technology access දෙන්න පුළුවන්. So it is possible, right? It is possible. Even so I went actually a few months ago I went my very first village, which is in like central province. In central province it is in Nuwareli district and it is in Walapane area. And even like we have to, it's so like 18 or 20 kilometers away from the main city. So I found interesting thing that is like there's 4G coverage there, and the 4G coverage actually I was using dial-up connection. 4G coverage there was faster than 4G coverage in the city because only few users. 4G coverage එක තියෙනවා ඒක මේ town වලටත් වැඩිය වේගෙන් වැඩි. මොකද only few users are using it. So they have the technology, but unfortunately, so people don't know how to access and get the advantage of that. Okay, that is digital divide. It's not dividing hardware into two categories. It is not. Software piracy. Software piracy. Pirated software කියන්නේ horror copies. So basically, taking illegal copies of software, taking illegal copies of programs, taking illegal copies of any kind of soft copy material is a piracy. Pirated copies, horror copies, not genuine, not a legal copy. It's illegal copy. So software piracy is a copying of software programs illegally. Yes, that is true. The first one is incorrect. The second one is true. Digital literacy can reduce the digital divide. Yes, that is true. So if you increase the literacy, it will decrease the divide and it will help to bridge it. literacy එක digital knowledge එක වැඩිපුර දෙනකොට bridge එක අඩු වෙනවා. So B and C straight away, B and C correct. So answer number 3 is the correct thing. Okay, from 29 to 34. 29 to 34. Can you send the answers quickly? Question number 29 to 34. Please send the answers. Actually, I want you to go through the paper and send the answers. That's why I'm giving time. If you have already done that, you can send the answers. Don't worry. So how quicker you respond, I will also respond that much of in that speed. I can start discussing soon. So try to reply as soon as possible. 29 ඉඳන් 34ට වෙනකම් questions. ඉක්මනට එවන්න උත්තර ටික. 29 to 34. So let's go to the answers. Question number 29. Trojan horse is a form of spyware. So what do you think? Not directly, but it's kind of, yes, in some points it's true. Spyware means like it's something hidden, something secretly doing something. If a software is secretly listening, secretly doing something in our computer, we can call it spyware. A form of spyware. Actually, spyware, the original idea of spyware is to spy and get some information. Get some information from your computer. Spy and get some information, maybe sensitive information. But Trojan horse, the main intention is not to get sensitive information. But anyway, it's also coming as a spying software. Therefore, we can call that as a spyware. So I think you can remember the Trojan War, right? So there was something called Trojan War in the history. So this is how the Trojan term became. In Trojan War, so I think you have watched films even. Trojan War. The Trojan War, basically, there was a horse. And this horse is, so this is a large wooden horse. A large wooden horse. Leveling hadapu loku ashre. So this horse is actually presented, given as a gift. This horse was given as a gift to the oppositions. Wow, what a gift, right? Because the opposition part, let's say party A and party B, they are fighting together. So people are fighting together for no reason, no? So similar to that, some people were fighting together for no reason again. And so what the winning party, they were really happy because they won the war. And the losers, they were unhappy. That is the usual situation, no? But these people who lost, so they were thinking about a strategy to win again. So similar to the politics, right? So people who lost, they were thinking about a strategy to win this war again. And their plan was sending this gift to the winners. But this gift is like, it is poison. It's not poison actually. Inside this gift, there were hidden soldiers. Inside this gift, there were hidden soldiers of the enemy or the losing party. Paraduna kattege soldiers la wage name horata මේක ඇතුලේ දාලා යවනවා. Inside this Trojan horse, so it's a very large horse. Inside that, the enemy soldiers were there. So the winning party, they are happy about their victory and they were celebrating the victory. And they are, since they were really happy, they were celebrating, they were eating and drinking. After that, they were sleeping in the night. At that time, the enemies inside the horse, they came out, attacked the city and captured the king. That is the Trojan War. That is the war actual situation. And Trojan horse, in the other hand, what is this Trojan horse software? In Trojan horse software also, so I need the English medium one was there. It's here. Just downloaded. Not there. Okay, here. Okay, then in Trojan horse software, there is also something like that. It's coming as a friendly software, but inside that maybe coming as Windows 11, coming as Office 2020, a new version. But inside that, there's a hidden malware, malicious software. හොඳ කෙනෙක් වගේ එනවා ඔප්ටිමයිස් තාම පුතේ හැබැයි මම දැක්ක මේ ISO එක නම් රිලීස් කරලා තියෙනවා Windows 11 and all. So you ask me whether it's okay to install that. So I think better you wait for some time, right? Still, it's not really finalized and bugs and all not fixed now. Because you are using this for education purpose, you can just maybe use it inside a virtual machine. That is a better thing. You can use it inside a virtual machine, right? And try that. And after finalize, you can install. Okay. Anyway, so it can come as nice software, Windows 11, Office 2020, come in as a nice software, but inside that's the evil, the virus or malware is there. So Trojan horse is a form of spyware. Can agree with that. So because it is secretly spreading the malware. Computer worms can be spread by themselves. Computer worms can spread by themselves. Yes, it can replicate the copies and spread it over the network. එයාට පුළුවන් එයාගේ copy හදාගෙන ගිහිල්ලා පැතිරිලා යන්න. So I have a nice experience related to that. Actually, I'm a fan of viruses. In my university time, I'm a fan of viruses. Why I'm telling like that? මම දැන් ඒවා යුනිවර්සිටි යන කාලේ මම මාර ආසයි දවස්වලත් ඒ වෛරස් වල behaviors වලට. වෛරස් වලින් එක එක ඒවා වෙනවනේ අපේ කම්පියුටර් එකේ සමහරට ස්ක්‍රීන් එක එක දේවල් වෙනවා, කම්පියුටර් එක ඔෆ් වෙනවා, රීස්ටාර්ට් වෙනවා. ඉතින් අපිට වෛරස් වලින් සෑහෙන කරදර තිබ්බ ඒ දවස්වල. So I used Pentium 1 computer that time. This is in 2006, 2005, 4, 5, 6 time, right? So I use that means your birth year name. Okay, that time, right? Basically, I had a computer that's Pentium 1 machine. We got a lot of troubles due to viruses. ඒ දවස්වල අපිට කී එක ප්‍රොඩක්ට් කී එක කටපාඩම් Windows දාලා. අයි කරන ඒවා හැටියට හැම වෙලේම වෛරස් යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මොකද යාළුවන්ගෙන් ෆිල්ම්ස් අරවයි මේවයි හાર્ඩ් එක පිටින්ම නිකලවගෙන හાર્ඩ් එක පිටින්ම මොකද අපිට පෙන් ඩ්‍රයිව් නැහැ. ඉතින් ඒව ෂෙයා කරන් යන්න ගිහලා ඉතින් යාළුවන්ගේ තියෙන ඔක්කොම වෛරසස් අරවම ඔක්කොම එනවා. ඉතින් එහෙම වෙලා ඉතින් හැම වෙලේම ෆෝමැට් කරන ගමන්ම කොයි වෙලාවෙත් ගලවලා කේසින්නේ. ෆෝමැට් කරනවා දානවා OS එක දානවා අලුත් සමහරට අපිටත් ඔය ආසයි වාලා දැන් ඔය Windows 11 එනකොට ආසයි වගේ අපි හරි ආසයි. ඉතින් අපිට සමහරට අපේ කම්පියුටර්ස් මගේ 98 තිබ්බේ. මට XP දා ගන්න ආසයි උනට කැපැසිටි එක මදි. random access memory එක මදි. ඉතින් XP වල wallpaper එක දාගෙන තමයි සමහරලාට සමහරට themes transformation pack ඔය වගේ ඒවා දාලා සතුටු වෙනවා ඉතින්. XP වගේ කියලා. XP නෙවෙයි ඉතින්. ඒ වගේ හරි කමන්නේ කියලා හිතා දාගෙන ඉන්නේ. ඒ වගේ කාලෙක ඉතින් අපිට අර viruses කියනකොට ඒවා magic වගේ. ඉතින් we really like that. And I had a hobby of collecting viruses in university time. Actually, I went university in biology. Biology scheme එකෙන් තමයි university. IT වලින් නෙමෙයි. එතකොට මගේ යාළුවා IT. එයා ගොඩක් ඒවා දන්නවා software ඔය code එහෙම ලියන්න මට කියලා දුන්නේ නැහැ පොඩ්ඩක්වත්. So he's from southern province and he didn't teach me, but I really liked that. So I started learning self. So me and my friend, so we both were learning. We were studying in the lab from after the lectures. That means from 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. we were there in the lab. We are in the hostel. After that also we go to the hostel. So only after closing the lab. Officially lab is closed by 9 p.m. But security thing සමහරවිට චුට්ටක් ඉවසලා ඉන්නවා 9:00 විතර ඉඳලා. බැරිම තැන ඉතින් කියනවා යන්න දැන් යන්න කියලා. ඒතකොට තමයි යන්නේ ගෙදර. So that time we were we were collecting viruses. අපි ආසාවට virus collect කරගන්න පොඩි pen එකකට. ඒකල්ලා අපි කරන්නේ අපේ යාළුවෙක්ගේ කම්පියුටර් එකක් තිබ්බ hostel එකේ. අපි ගිහිල්ලා සමහර දවස්වල lectures යන්නේ නැතුව උදේ ඉන්න දවස්වල එහෙම virus එක හදලා බලනවා. ඒ වගේ හදන්න උත්සාහ කරනවා. We were trying to build a similar virus. We were writing same code, similar codes and try to develop that virus. දෙකපාරක් අපිට ඔය වගේ worm එකක් අහුවෙලා අපිට හරි shock දැන් මේ worm එක හැමතැනම යනවනේ පැතිරි. It's creating its copies and going here and there. No, it's really nice thing, right? So because මොකද ඒ දවස්වල networking කියන ඒවත් මාර advanced දේවල් අපිට. ඉතින් network එක හරහා virus එකක් පැතිරි යනවා කියන්නේ හරි ජොලි වැඩි. ඒ කාලේ. හැටියට හරි දැන් ඔය අපිත් ඉතින් ඔයාලා වගේ තමයි. ඒ දවස්වල එහෙම ලොකුවට අපිට ලොකු education එකක් නැහැ IT වල. ඉතින් ඒ වුණාට අර network එකේ පැන virus උඩ යනකොට හැමතැනම යනකොට it's like nice thing. Right, we were trying to create that, and ultimately, like with 2 days or 3 days work, we had created that, and we wanted to see that our one is working like that work. අපිටත් ඕන අපේ worm එකත් අර වගේ network එකේ හැමතැනටම copy හදා හැමතැනම පැතිරෙයිද කියලා බලන්න. මේ දවස්වලත් ඔය worm තිබ්බ ඒවා folder හැම එකකම copies හදනවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැකලා ඇති. folders වල copies හදනවා, files වල copies හදනවා, copy හදා හැමතැනම යනවා. So we created something similar, and we didn't delete that. We kept that in our friend's machine. We wanted to test him, and he has plugged his pen drive, and we thought that something has happened. Okay, let's see. And unfortunately, he went to the university and he plugged the same pen drive to the university canteen, and that was worse after that. We couldn't control even, because that has spread to the canteen, and canteen, all the people are taking printouts and all from the canteen and all. So then all of the university students got that virus infected, and through their computers, it went to the computer lab of the university, and through the computer lab, it went to the administration of the university, and actually university students are traveling here and there. Therefore, actually the entire city, most of the shops, so that time like limited amount of shops, almost all the shops are infected with the virus. That is just after 1 week. So just after 1 week, when we see, it was everywhere. It was even coming to our pen drives again. So then we realized this is really, really dangerous things. We did something wrong. Actually, in the university, there's a rule to take. So normally, no one is telling that he has done, she has done. Likewise, no one is telling that. They knew that it is something by us, but no one was complaining about that. But they were really upset because they couldn't use the lab now. The lab was closed. Actually, then, so some lecturers, they were telling, some lecturers even knew that this suspect us. So they knew this should be something from these people. They suspected, and they told us these people are dangerous. They will hack your details. Likewise, we were like evil people that time. Right? We were upset about that situation, and we finally think that this should be corrected. We went to the university, the lab administrator, actually he was a lecturer, and reported him and told that this was accident. We didn't expect this kind of damage, but this was an accident. We want to correct that now. He was calling us initially, but later actually he took a panel meeting. So actually disciplinary action to that. So entire university, the main leading professors and all came, and they were telling that, okay, you have done bad things, but considering your knowledge, we will give you an opportunity. As a punishment, you have to teach a school. That was a really great opportunity that time to us. University lamai vela school eකට යන්න පුළුවන් හොඳයි. So we were really happy about that, and the punishment. But anyway, we have corrected ourselves. And so why I shared this story? So nothing, because nothing to get that from that story other than don't do bad things, because it is damaging, it is not good. So bad things can actually, that is affecting. This is also digital divide, similar to digital divide, because we have taken advantage of the others who didn't have much knowledge in IT, and we were using that to do something harmful. So that is not good. Then we have created an antivirus. Actually, that is the nice story of that. So that since both of us together work on that, we want to put something like couples of, but that is not nice. No? 2 boys couples of is ugly. I mean, boys la denne couples of කියලා වගේ එකක් හදුවොත් කැතයි. ඒ හින්දා අපි ටිකක් modern විදිහට දැම්මා QPLSoft කියලා. Still my email is qpelsoft@gmail.com. So I didn't change this. It's still my personal email is qpelsoft@gmail.com under the name of that brand that we have created, the virtual brand. Actually, we have never published that. We gave that for free for university students and everyone in the city, and we help them heal the to remove the virus and some other viruses even also. You gave them as a software and we deleted everything because we knew the code. We wrote the reverse code as well as we actually added additional support to some other viruses also. Okay, that is the story, right? And for phishing also, the next one is about phishing. Today is like a lot of stories. That also I have a story. If you are interested, I can share. If not, let's move to the next question. Right. Anyway, worm is like self-replicating virus. So that is also true. Trojan is a hidden spyware-like thing. That is also true. So A, B, true. Phishing is a technique of displaying unnecessary message in computer screen. No. Phishing is not displaying. So phishing can display unnecessary messages, but the main intention of phishing is put a trap. Ugula katavana එක තමයි phishing වල mainම දේ. So maybe the trap can be, it can tell, yeah, do you want a lottery? If you want to claim that, maybe you have to deposit some money to us to verify your account. Then we will be sending the funds to you. Lottery එකක් වදින්න තියෙනවා $10,000ක් $10,000ක් කියවලා අපේ account එක verify කරාට පස්සේ අපි ඒකට transfer කරනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඔයා $10,000ක් දැම්මම ඊට පස්සේ හොයන්නත් නැහැ lottery එකක් නැහැ lottery එක දුන්න කෙනෙක් නැහැ කවුරුත් නැහැ. That is a trap. Maybe some other thing, phishing. So they will give you a link. Click this link to modify your password, or your password is expired. So click this and renew your password. When you type the all password, they will capture your all password. Maybe this is happening in banking sector. It was a banking password එක ගත්තට පස්සේ සමහරට online banking facility එකේ ඒගොල්ලෝ hack කරලා capture කරන්න පුළුවන්. It can be transferred. Okay, so those are phishing means like phishing. Phishing is like phishing. It's trying to trap and get details from you. So my experience on phishing, actually we have done something in our university again. So same time, similar story. Actually that time we were using Windows XP, and this is Windows XP server login screen. When someone log into the screen, log into the server, so here this is something that they can see. Just remove the server part, login screen, and this is somewhat that they can see at the login. Then ටිකක් similar මේ වගේ. Basically, this is something that they can see. They have to type username, password, and they have to select the server. Right, in our university also we had a server. Everyone should log into the server. Everyone had a separate account of the server, different account, and password should be remembered. Password අමතක වුණොත් පොඩ්ඩක් බැනුම් අහගන්න වෙනවා administrator ඉල්පුසර්ගේ. බැනලා තමයි දෙන්නේ නෑ ලේසි. password අමතක වුණොත්. මතක තියාගන්න strong password එකක් දාන්නත් ඕනේ මතක තියාගන්නත් ඕනේ. And so what we were doing, so once this login screen is appeared, they were typing the username and password. Actually, what we have done, we have created a small virus, not a virus, actually small kind of, that is also kind of a useful software, but we have installed secretly using an exe file, actually done using the exe file. And when they click on this and the login screen appears, then they type the password. After typing the password, they will see the Explorer window. This is the window, it's Windows XP. And they will see this kind of window, similar to your startup screen. Immediately what we did, we have killed the screen. We have deleted this screen. Actually, this can be done by killing Explorer. Explorer kill karama, and I'll show that. So if someone can share the screen, I'll show that practically. Anyone like to share the screen? Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything, any damaging thing. Just wanna show you something interesting. Who wish to share the screen? Praveen, can you? Don't worry, guys, I'm not going to. Right, okay. Can you go to the task manager, Praveen? Right click, task manager. There, can you find Explorer? Here, Windows Explorer. Can you see that? the yellow color one. Oh, it was there. I think Windows Explorer. Can you right click over there? Oh. Right click and end task. End task. Right. Normally when end task, the entire screen is blank. හරි අපි කරේ ඕක තමයි. අපි අර software එකෙන් කරේ ඕක end කරා. end කරාම දැන් screen එක blank නේ. ඕක දැන් minimize කරන්න එපා. minimize කරොත් minimize වුණ තැනක්වත් හොයන්න වෙන්නේ. හරි. right. ඕනනම් පස්සේ minimize කරලා බලන්න. ඔය දැන් කරන්න යන්න එපා. minimize කරාම මෙහෙම minimize වෙලා වුණ තැනක්වත් පේන්නේ නැහැ because the explorer is hidden. Then you can press alt and alt tab and get that. That is another thing. So go to file menu. File menu. දැන් අපි ඔය විදිහට explorer එක kill කරා. ඊට පස්සේ file කියලා තියෙන වෙ උඩම තියෙන task manager title by එකට යටින් file කියලා තියෙනවා. Alright. There run new task. Then type explorer. Explorer. ELORER. RER. Explorer. Yes, click OK. Okay. And you will get the explorer back. Right? Okay. So this is what we did. අපි explorer එක අයින් කරලා අපේ ආපහු අපි screen එකක් display කරා. So that is also something similar to this. දෙවනි screen එකත් මේ වගේ. හැබැයි ඒක අපේ screen එක. This is happening in most of the phishing attempts. So for an example, so when you want to log into the Facebook, so initially they will deface, they will maybe remove, they will just redirect you to a fake Facebook site. And there you type your username and password. You thinking that is a Facebook, but it is not. If it is not Facebook, you are typing username and password means dangerous. They will capture the username and password. Similar to that, we displayed a window like this again, and then our friends were typing their username and password there. Actually, out of 120 students, we got 97 passwords. Right? So think about the digital divide and digital bridge now. Out of 120 students, we got 97 passwords. Those passwords were amazing, right? We didn't use that. We didn't misuse those passwords, right? To be honest, we didn't misuse their passwords. We don't want their passwords actually. We didn't misuse that. But reading those passwords were really joyful because there were a lot of secrets in their password. Lot of secrets. Some are like girls' names, likewise hidden trash. So everything was there in passwords. So it was like interesting to read them. And when they forgot the password, they knew that we had their password. They came to us instead of going to the administrator, and they were telling Machan, I cannot go to the administrator. He will scold me. Do you have my password, Machan? Can you give that to me? Then yes, your password. You were like gods that time, right? Okay. So helping our friends, but not to misuse. We did something like this. Nowadays also people are doing something like that to get the password, phishing links, sending phishing links, fake interfaces. You're typing usernames and passwords there. Please be concerned when you get a second interface. So maybe you are getting the first interface. After login, you are getting another interface. Be careful. That can be a phishing link. And when you click on the link, if it is asking you the username and password of your bank or Facebook or Gmail, so please be careful, can be a phishing link. Okay, I think you have a good idea about phishing now. Phishing means trapping. Trap you to do something. So it is not like displaying unnecessary messages on the screen, but sending a kind of trap, setting a kind of trap. Okay, Trojan is a kind of spyware, can be agreed. Not fully, but can be agreed. And computer worms spread by themselves. Yes, that is true. B is true, A is true, C is not true. So A, B are the answers. Question number 30. In which of the following network each computer is exactly connected to two computers? Okay, let's see your answers for the 29. Your answers are 3. 3 is the answer. Yes, that is true. 30. Sorry. Question number 30. 30 is asking which of the following network technology is computer exactly connected to two other computers? That I think you need help. The first is bus topology. Bus topology එකේදී වෙන්නේ පුතේ එක central line එකක් තියෙනවා මේ වගේ base line එකක්. මේ base line එකට T junction වලින් අර tap connect වෙන්නේ butter line connect වෙන්නේ මේකට T connect key socket එකක් ගහලා තමයි connect වෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේ තමයි මේ වගේ T එකක් ගහලා T socket එකක් ගහලා computers connect වෙනවා. To base line using a T connector, computers are connected. To base line using T connectors, computers are connected. So that is called bus topology. These are the computers, right? These are the computers. So these computers are connected using T connectors. And in the both ends, you have terminators. So to stop signal bouncing. So then everyone can send messages to everyone anytime that they wish. The multiple parties can communicate. So this is bus topology, right? And then ring topology. In ring topology, it's a continuous loop. Bus වගේම central baseline එකක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. But it is a continuous loop like this. So in ring topology, basically when using T connectors, so these are T connectors. Ring will have multiple computers. In the ring topology, so similar to these T connectors, in the bus topology, there were T connectors, but using that, the computers were connected to the ring. Ring is a continuous loop. Here you can see, මේකෙනම් ඔයාලට පේනවා එක computer එකක් දෙපැත්තේ තියෙන computers දෙකට connect වෙනවා. One computer is connected to two computers in both ends in the ring. So second is somewhat true. දෙවැනි එක ටිකක් හරි. දැනට ගමු දෙවැනි mesh topology. Mesh topology is like here. So there are computers. Each computer is connected to each other computer. In mesh topology, there are computers. මේ හැම computer එකක්ම තියෙන අනිත් හැම computer එකටම connect වෙනවා. That is mesh. Mesh is like a mess. මෙයාටත් connect වෙනවා. So let's draw some using some other color. Connecting to this one, connecting to this one, connecting to this one. This is also connecting to this one, connecting to this one, and connecting to this one. And this is also connecting to this one, and this one. So each computer is connected to each other computer. හැම computer එකක්ම හැමෝටම connect වෙනවා. Let's say another computer is there. That will also be connected to all these computers. This one, this one, this one, and this one. So that is fully connected mesh. The advantage of mesh topology is the communicating ability. That means if this cable is damaged, still you have path. මේ එකක් damage වුණා තව ඕන තරම් පාරවල් තියෙනවා connect වෙන්න. මෙහෙන් ඇවිල්ලා මෙහෙට යන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් මෙහෙට ඇවිල්ලා මෙහෙම යන්න පුළුවන්. මෙයාට ගිහලා මෙහෙම එන්න පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් මෙයාට ගිහිල්ලා මෙහෙම එන්න පුළුවන්. Likewise lot of paths. මේවා ගොඩක් වෙලාවට military network වල force වල security වැඩි network වල පාවිච්චි වෙනවා. මොකද military වලදී in case of terrorist attack they will first attack to the communication media. අපි හිතමු දැන් මෙතන communication media එකට attack එකක් ඇවිල්ලා මේ link එක break කරා කියලා. So then and if you break this link, so you can see the entire network is down. එතන මෙතනින් link එක කැඩුවම මේ network එකම down වෙනවා. හැබැයි මෙතන එහෙම නැහැ. If you break this line, still there are some lines. If you break this line, still there are some lines. It's very difficult to break these communication lines. So that's why mesh topology is famous. Mesh topology එකත් හැමෝටම connect වුණාට computers දෙකකට විතර with two other computers එහෙම එකක් නෙවෙයි. හැමෝටම connect වෙනවා. The last one is star topology. In star topology, I'm doing this faster way. If you cannot understand, please tell me. Star topology, there's a central connectable hub or switch. To that, all the computers are connected. And that is also not two computer connection. All the computers are connected to a central bus or central hub or switch. So that is star topology.